You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to the Thursday podcast. Home of unqualified opinion on wavering bias. We're not called the Thursday podcast. It is a podcast that comes out on Thursday. Just to clear that up. It's the Hello Sport podcast. Eddie is in the room. I'm looking at him. Cucking almost. He's just over there doing something where he's got something that's quite time pressing, and then we have time pressing things that we have to get to today. So I just thought, well, fuck it. I'll start without you. Fuck it. I'll do it live. So that's what we're doing. We're here. A little bit dusty today, punters and dribblers. We had our Hello Sport Culture Day yesterday, and that's not our Christmas party, which is coming up. Culture Day is something different. Christmas party, you invite all the people that have, beyond just the tight knit family we have in here, and it is a family. That's Christmas party stuff. That's coming up next week. But the Culture Day, we have them kind of whenever we want, but like it's definitely not one a month. It's like maybe one a quarter. If I can speak in the AFR speak and start talking quarters and fin years. Basically, all we do is we go to the new market, we get steaks, rumps, and we smoke darts and we have a slap. It's important to drive culture within any workplace, and Eddie and I have always been strong believers in that.
Thank you for Culture Day yesterday, by the way.
Well,
Tommy.
it was great to see you there.
I don't know if we thanked you.
No, it's not about being thanked. It's us thanking you as much as anything else, because you all work very hard. And there are some workplaces out there, punters and dribblers, where the bosses are assholes. They just is. Where they're assholes and they don't do anything, and their staff hate them. And, you hear about it. You hear whispers. Yeah, my boss is a fuckwit. Not us.
You pay us off. Even if we thought that anyway.
Yeah, we pay you for your silence.
It's like, right, guys, right? Not us.
Not us here. No.
Not my boss.
No, not your boss, mate. But, I mean, we hear stories about other bosses. I'll tell you that. Fuck me dead.
Sebo's kind of first official,
Is that Sebo's first official Culture Day?
I think so.
No, he was at the last one. Eddie wasn't at for some reason.
Yeah, right.
That's right. When Sebo was like stepdad for a couple of weeks.
Oh, it might have been when Eddie was away.
Yeah, when he filled in.
Yes.
When Sebo started.
Yeah, that might have been
When Sebo
it.
filled in.
When Sebo filled in.
It was, yeah.
But Culture Days are a lot of fun, and the Newmarket is the best place in the world for a Culture Day. So anyway, to all you bosses out there, drive culture within your organisations. And I could not recommend more highly, the Newmarket for a rump, a slap, and a couple of darts. And then everything ended. Well, I don't know about it. It ended early for me. I went home at 6 o'clock. Tobler was leaving comments on the fucking Hello Sport Instagram page at 4 in the morning. So 3 in the morning. So to wake up to a comment from Tommy Tobler from 3 hours ago, I'm like, oh, okay. Kids.
In between that though, me, Sebo, and Kody.
Yeah, how much longer did you guys stay for?
Had a great time.
I stayed till 9 maybe.
Solving the world's problems.
Yeah.
Coming up with, we were just talking about work the whole time.
That's fun.
Coming up
well,
with
you
ideas
know you love your job. Here he is. Welcome, Ed.
For next
year. You know you love your job when you talk about work, assuming it was all positive chat.
Only positive.
G'day, cunts. Lovely to be here. Lovely to be here.
It's important to be good to the people who are good to you, isn't it, Ed?
That's right, mate. That's right. I overheard your little chat about Culture Day. Culture Day is good for the soul.
Yeah.
And
culture.
Day's... Well, it's good. The thing about Culture Days, historically, punters and dribblers, is they've been good for culture.
Yeah.
Culture Days drive culture, and culture drives Culture Days.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's a circle of life, circle of culture,
yes,
if you will.
Yeah, you guys want to work harder when you get Culture Days like that, don't you? Surely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
we work harder when Culture Day is coming.
It's coming.
But yesterday, actually, in defence of our staff, Tom, and you've got to give them a pat on the back when they deserve it. Again, culture, leading from the front. Because culture drives culture.
Yeah.
Is that they were late to Culture Day because the culture we've fostered is one of hard work, right? And that job's got to be done before you can enjoy the fruits of your labour. And I was proud of the boys.
So was I.
You know,
Yep.
they did well.
They did well. And it's always a good time, dude. I'm telling you.
And it also
Culture
gave us
Day.
a bit of alone time.
Well, listen, sometimes mum and dad need some alone time. That's
You don't get enough of it.
That's something any parent will know.
Hey?
Well, I think
You don't get enough alone time.
we actually get heaps. we were actually waiting for you guys. Like, fuck, where is everyone?
We ran out of things to say. Sometimes Tom and I just sit there in
We
silence.
sit there in silence, dude. We're just
Which
like-
is actually a nice place to get to, I think, with a friend, is
Yeah.
that you can actually you're comfortable in silence.
Comfortable.
There's
in
not many
silence.
people you actually can be comfortable in silence around.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like your wife and a couple of close friends.
But Tom and I will often just sit there and say nothing for, hours.
Or we'll repeat like one phrase over and over again, like whatever it is.
Oh, if something's in our head, and then we get a cheap laugh, and then we'll move on. And,
Good horse, that.
Yeah, good horse.
Anyway, punters and dribblers, that's the interlude. Shout out to everyone who copped a hat. They're flying. Still on sale. Am I wearing it? I am. I wasn't 100% sure when I took it off my head I was wearing it. 10-year hat, hellosport.shop. Get them if you want them. Good for Chrissy. When do you
Great for Chrissy.
When do you need to get them by if you want them for Christmas? What date?
I'll tell you.
As of the
you
10th.
You pad while
I'll
I
keep
tell
padding.
everyone.
Yeah, mate. It's always a nice when the punter and the dribbler get around you. But obviously these hats are the 2026 membership, 10-year membership. So if you want to be a member, get a hat. And as I said, perfect for Christmas.
So, December 19th for interstate parcel post, December 22nd for same state parcel post, and December 23rd for express post. I think you're cutting it fine.
Dude, if you think that December 23rd for express, you're off your phone.
I think you're off your rugby
come on
league.
Christmas
I think
Day.
you're off your rugby league guts. To be safe, I'd be locking it in no later than Thursday, December 18.
That'd be the smart move. That's the smart play. Either way, we love you, and we
So you got over
appreciate
a week, punters and dribblers.
Kody,
Yes.
how you feeling today, mate?
I'm all right.
No, tell him what happened, mate.
Tell him what happened.
Tell him
Way
what.
into work today.
Tell him what happened, mate.
You had a fucking shocker, mate.
Oh, about my ride to work. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he's at a
Yeah.
tote. He's at a tote based incident.
You've had a tote-based blowout, haven't you?
Yeah, I had a tote-based blowout this morning. So, I couldn't. When we left Culture Day yesterday, I just couldn't be bothered to come back in the office and get my keys.
Dude, it's so close.
I know. And as soon as I got home, I was like, why did I do that? Because then I realized I actually couldn't drive to work this morning because my keys are in the office. And I also couldn't get into the office either. So there's that. So I got a line bike to work because I live not far. And I still brought my lunch. And as I'm riding, I've hit a bump. It's flown out of the basket, hit the ground, and just completely shattered.
Okay, because in the video the Tobler sent through, I was wondering how the fuck you did that.
Yeah.
So it flew out of the...
It flew out of the basket on the front of the line
The
bike.
whole tote
The whole tote.
carrying your glass Tupperware.
Yeah.
That's the price you pay for trying to avoid microplastics, though, punters and dribblers. Glass Tupperware, which you can't really call Tupperware, can you?
But the lid's still plastic.
Yeah, but it's sitting in the fucking... It's not sitting in the lid. Do you know what I mean? The lid's there. It's not like raining plastic, I wouldn't imagine. It's like when you're in it, sitting in it.
Yeah. Yes.
Huge, dude. Did you know? Could you hear it smash? Was it?
And I knew as soon as it... And I had the thought, if this flies out, which happened to me actually on the weekend with something else, with a beer that didn't crack somehow.
How big of a bump are you hitting, dude? Are you
Well,
you hitting speed bumps at speed?
So they're just kind of like not flimsy, but they like kind of fling out of the... And to be fair, I've probably got too much in the basket anyway. So it's kind of just... It doesn't work. And that's on me, hand in the air.
Get a backpack, lad.
Well, it was in the
Or
office.
throw a tote over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, it was in the tote, and I just put... Instead of having it on my
Why
shoulder...
are you using a basket?
Well, there's one there, so wouldn't you use it if there's one there?
Yeah, but it's like there's bumps on roads. Like you're asking for trouble. I'd have thought.
Yeah.
Or you put it in the basket and then you have your tote handles like out and you hold onto it with your...
But it's going to be banging around constantly.
Yeah, but that's...
Right over your shoulder.
Listen, you certainly could do that, but again, with the shoulder, it starts to slide off. Like, I can understand why you would use a basket, even though it's a bit how you going. But if you put it in the...
What exactly do you think
How you going is?
makes the basket how you going? Because it is.
No, I don't know. It just is how you
It's
going.
how you going.
I don't know why.
It is. Little wicker basket. You know.
But they're not wicker on the...
No, I know, but that's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Right? you know, pigtails.
Yeah. I think maybe because baskets historically have been on little girls' bikes.
Yes.
Like that was what the little girl's ideal bike was. And again, you know, societal indoctrination in that, gender roles in that, patriarchy in that. But
interesting that the patriarchy, Tom, society generally will dig its claws into something that on the surface looks pretty, you know, gender neutral. A basket.
yeah, it's
You
a
know?
utility. It's a utility.
It's got
piece.
utility value. Let's
Yeah.
be honest, right? Let's be honest about it. It's got a shitload of utility value. Maybe not for glass objects, maybe not for bumps, but, you know, if you're cruising around a European city, Tom, nice and flat,
Well, they got cobblestones over there, mate.
they do. But it on the face of it looks very gender neutral, and with you know, the patriarchy,
The patriarchy has
obviously
made it
led
seem
by toxic masculinity,
yeah, no,
has,
exactly. Well, exactly. The president toxic
has
masculinity.
deemed the basket for
bit how you
Sheila's.
going. Well, it's a bit how you going.
Bloody Sheila basket, mate.
Oh, you bloody basket of shields, mate. I put my Tupperware in a basket. And as it turns out, you shouldn't have put your Tupperware in the basket, right? Because the basket's not up to it.
Tupperware's a bit how you going as well, mate.
Oh, we call them Tupperware. How you going? Well, certainly like fruity glass Tupperware stuff, mate. What about the plastic, mate? You know, plastic Tupperware, mate. Maybe a lid on the basket. You know what I mean? Just a little.
See, that's not hard to do, is
That's
it?
not hard to put a lid on the basket.
That's not hard to put a lid on a basket. Picnic
Tupperware for the
baskets
basket.
historically, I felt like had lids, Tom.
They
Some
do.
of them did.
Well, I think they do. I think that you have to. Not have to, but you know.
No, you don't.
Well, but if it doesn't have a lid, is it a basket or a bag? Because it's a basket on a bike. Like if it's on the bike, it's a basket. But if that's off a bike, is that a basket? Or is it a bag?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
it's not a
mean,
basket.
no. If you're going shopping, you get a basket, don't you?
One of those carry ones.
Yeah.
No, it's a good point.
That's a basket.
No, it's a good point. It's a good point. Oh, what'd you talk about on the podcast today? Oh, just getting the definition of basket down, Pat, mate.
Well, important stuff
Yeah.
like baskets.
Yeah. Speaking of baskets, basket cases. West Tigers. Just quickly, 5 of their players. I don't want to talk about it too much.
No, we've been over
We're
it.
over it, but 5 of their players are threatened to walk out.
7.
7. If
The
Benji
Wide
goes.
Buller,
All the
May
fine
brothers,
hours,
Fine
the
brothers,
Mays.
all 7 of them.
And there's also talks that they've already earmarked Brad Arthur as a replacement.
Brad can coach.
But what are we
Boys might
doing?
go to Perth as
Why are we getting rid of Benji?
I think if all those players are fed income, throwing their weight around, then you need to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
You can't lose that caliber of player. All those players.
If those players are contracted, you go sit on it. Obviously, you can cause ructions, you can agitate for release, Edward. But ultimately, the Holman Barnes,
Yeah, but if you're-
Desi Burgess.
But if you're Holman Barnes, right, who itself would have a board, I imagine, and they've appointed old bloody doesn't mind
Denny Burgess.
OnlyFans,
Who's also fighting for his job.
like they could fuck him off. Like you just go, you know what? Instead of losing Luai and Buller and stuff to appease everyone, he's gonna jog on.
There's talks about trying to get like senior figures talking to try and get him to stand down.
Well, haven't you can tell me if I'm right or wrong here, Kody Totes. Did I not see that the West Tigers sort of podcast community, the West Tigers personalities, the people, the fan base, have like tried to start a movement?
I think it's all just to sort of get people to this rally on the weekend.
Are you going?
I'll be going.
You better be filming. If you don't fucking film, hey, what was the video that we were waiting for him to release?
The Jersey.
Yeah, right.
night.
The Jersey Day one. How's that going? Just quickly, Kody.
Yep.
Yeah. How's that going?
No, fair.
What do you mean fair? That's not an answer. How's it going?
Well, it's not. It's just.
Oh, it's just you just didn't do it.
Well, I just didn't finish it.
Jeez, makes me fucking regret culture day. You talk about trying to build culture, and this
Don't
fucking
say that.
idiot over here. If you don't have a video filmed and edited by the end of the day of the rally, then problems.
Okay.
But we need stories throughout.
Stories
Like you need to
throughout,
be first to market.
and you've got to be talking to camera. It's Kody Totes, your eye on the ground for the Tigers rally.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
you got to be a reporter, dude. Let's get him in a suit with a Tigers tie. Let's make this thing hard for him.
Or a Tigers suit?
A Tigers suit. Tobler?
I reckon you'd be able to get one pretty quick.
Top, we need a Tigers suit.
And a Tigers tie.
If you
Leave it with me.
Left. Consider it left.
if you had edited that other video, Kody, then I don't think we would be thinking this way. But now we've got to get you in a Tigers suit, like a
Well, there's consequences.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy to do this.
No, but like there are consequences. You would have been able to pick your own garb. You know what I mean? It would have been Mufti Day for you.
Yeah.
But it's not Mufti Day anymore. It is Tigers suit, Tigers tie on the ground. Call it as you see it. I want interviews with disgruntled fans.
Yes.
I want interviews. I don't really care for what you have to say because I hear it all the time. I want to hear what the people on the ground
But he's got to
are saying.
set the scene. Okay, what we need as well.
Of course, he's setting the scene. Pretend you are an on the ground journalist.
But you won't have a cameraman, so we're gonna need to give him like a selfie stick and be like,
No, I'll be with people.
yeah, but you need a camera.
No, people can hold it for him.
Yeah, but is he going to be able to rely on people to do
Well,
it?
I'll be with like Hammy and Elliot and stuff. So
Yeah.
Well, you got to interview them.
yeah, of course.
So Elliot holds it while he interviews Hammy, then Hammy holds it while he interviews Elliot, and then Hammy or Elliot holds it while he interviews everyone else.
My old man also might come, so he can just be my cameraman if he does.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, I think we pack him a selfie stick in case he has to go out. Because if you just interview Hammy, Elliot, and fucking Lockie Pringle
Lucky Pring, yeah.
from Plain and Simple, if you just interview three cunts that have a podcast who speak anyway, that's not a temperature check.
No, I need the people's opinion.
That's
need,
not
like-
a temperature check.
I need that dribbler on the hill barking about Thurston.
Okay.
Where's your Queensland spirit? Yeah, Thurston. That guy, like
guy.
people like that.
Yeah.
That'd be huge if you got first. And
And you need to.
Where's the march? Leichhardt Oval?
It is from Pratton Park
Bang.
to
There you go. Perfect.
West Ashfield.
small or medium?
Oh, probably an extra small. They got
Or do we
extra-
want to get him one that's a bit bigger?
No, small.
That's funny.
I
Yes.
don't think they have matching bottoms, but I'll look into it.
Like as if it's a bit bigger. Is that funny?
I think it just if he's just wearing it, it's fine. Oh,
Get the shorts as well.
get the dress shorts.
No.
32. Well,
Yeah,
you're gonna have
32,
to get a
32.
belt.
Oh yeah,
Get a belt.
mate. Again, you don't get to
your fault.
dictate. Your
Your
fault.
fault.
Can I
Is
wear
this
my-
going to arrive in time?
Can I wear my school
find
shoes with
out.
it?
School shoes. Fucking oath you can.
Okay.
Or we get him Tigers
Pick up.
hands.
Pick it up.
Express.
Where do you pick
Pick it
it up?
up. Pick it up.
Tobler.
Pick it up.
Scroll to the top.
Pick it up.
Pick up.
Pick up.
We can get express. It's Wednesday.
1 to 4 business days.
Rightio.
Where do you pick it up
going
from?
out to
Devo.
Queensland. We
You
can't.
have to ship
Devo.
it.
Fuck.
Mate,
someone
I've got
pick it up
faith. If we order it right now, I think it'll come
I
by
don't
Friday
have
for
faith,
sure.
but anyway.
All right, just do it. That's ridiculous.
I wonder if they've got socks or anything and shoes.
We need to get him because you got to wear a white shirt. Get him a Tigers tie.
I've got Tiger socks I can wear.
Perfect. And then we need a Tigers tie.
Yep. Great.
Those shorts are hot.
But yeah.
So,
anyway,
talk. Let's back to the rally. Where is it? And what's
It's I believe it's 10:30 meet at Pratton Park. 10:30. But the Tigers community is kind of imploring all fans to get down. Like
Oh, as
Wait.
in like even like Manly fans. and shit.
anyone.
I'll skip it. I'll let you know that for free.
Oh, you want me to go to Pratton Park 10:30 on a Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh yeah, that changed.
Bring the kids, mate. Bring the pram.
Yeah,
Bring
no.
it out there with Suki and the girls.
Yeah.
Don't you love rugby league, mate?
I do, but I also like train wrecks.
I'm just more like I'm
involved.
this isn't my fight.
No, fuck no.
We'll shed light. We'll get
Well-
Kody Totes down there reporting. We're doing our bit.
We are doing our bit. Having said that, you took the words right out of my mouth. We are doing a bit. We're sending our own staff member down there to report on events as they unfold. So we are doing our bit. Good luck to the Tigers this weekend. I like this. I've got to tell you, punters and dribblers, in this country, in Australia, I don't think we take to the streets enough.
No, we don't. Well, listen, we did have a huge rally that completely swallowed the Harbour Bridge recently, so you might not be.
No, like
Highly
I said,
correct.
enough.
Oh, okay.
We
more.
do it.
Yeah, we don't do it enough.
We don't do it enough.
Yeah.
This should have happened, you could argue, years ago.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago. Manly would have taken those streets by now if we were in such a pickle.
Of course we would. Well, listen, we were out of the comp for 3 years. That's all it took. Sorry. We're not happy. Get us back.
Yep.
Sorry, Manly.
Yeah. people, oh, you merge it. It's like, no, we fought tooth and nail to remove ourselves from the merger because we have a lot about us.
Yeah.
All you other losers, Bears,
Bears.
fucked it. Yeah, but they finally got back after 25 years. And I respect them because they showed a bit.
Yeah. They did show a bit.
They showed a bit, but they didn't get the North City Bears back.
No, they had to. Sorry, you had to leave town.
You know what I mean?
Loser leaves town.
Balmain couldn't do it. Western Suburbs
And
couldn't do
PVL's
it.
come out and been like,
Steelers couldn't do it.
you
Jags
are
couldn't do it.
not changing. The old clubs are not coming back. It is not going to be West. It is not going to be Balmain. It's West Tigers. Shut up. Punters and Dribblers, the Gabs Beer Festival is back on, and we need your help
Need your help.
to get our friends at Four Pines Japanese Lager back up to the tippity top.
Tippity top.
Tippity top.
What a flex.
Yeah.
What a moment for the punter and the dribbler. What a moment for punter power if we were able to drag the greatest beer on the list, Japanese lager, to its rightful place atop the throne.
Yeah, number one. Now, we're in the top 10 last year, which was great, but we want to get all the way to the tippity top. So, link in the bio, link in the show notes. Go there and vote. Go and vote. And then share it to your story and let us know. And we're going to share you. We'll reshare you. Tag us in your stories and we'll reshare you.
That's a promise.
Yeah.
Hello Sport promise.
It's a Hello Sport promise.
So get vote.
Shout out to Four Pines. We love you. Punters and Dribbles, if you can have a punt on the cricket, top run scorer, top wicket taker.
I don't want to tell you how to butter your own bread,
No.
but I'd be betting on Australia.
Oh, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. But the point of this little interlude is that if you are going to have a punt this summer, do it with the best bookie in the world, the best bookie in the land. That's our good friends at Ned's who support the punter and the dribbler.
Exactly. Now, obviously, you punt with the best, which is Ned's, but I think you should punt on the best, which is Australia. Yep. That's just a personal preference, right?
But you get some really good odds on Australia to win the series.
No, but you start to have a little look at some top run scorers, yep, or just like who's going to tarp next test. There'll be value there. We didn't score a ton the last test.
No, we didn't score a ton.
Which means we're due,
Yep.
which means we get our decent odds. I think Australia win the series is like $1.03.
Get on it. Get it with Ned's.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Apparently also, and this is off the Tigers because they're a sad, sad case, Roosters looking at Tino. Yeah. Roosters looking at Tino, apparently, mate. That's what they're telling me. I don't know where I saw that, so do your own research. It could have been bullshit, but I bet you it's not.
Watch him go there. Watch him go there and just annoy the shit out of everyone.
Do you know the problem that I have, and I don't truly understand it in my brain, is that I've almost become conditioned to expect this, and I kind of like it. Obviously, I'd prefer him to come to Manly, right? Like, that's, yeah.
You sort of like the Roosters getting all these great players?
There's something about it. I don't understand what it is. I hate that they get it, and I hate that they're a club that's allowed to do it, right? Because it's happening so blatantly.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's a hot rugby league team if he joins. Like, that's just touch yourself.
Oh, it's touch yourself stuff.
You know what I mean?
Thank God Robo can't coach.
Well,
Otherwise, they'd win a shitload of comps.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine if they had someone that could coach. It would be
Imagine Bellman's
over for the rest of us.
No, it would be a huge
It
trouble.
would be over.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, Cooper coached that 18, 19 side.
Yeah,
Like
and
that.
2013 side was Manly one, so it wasn't
Well,
really...
Manly won that, right? So that was, you know.
Yeah, they also purchased Sonny Bill Williams and James Maloney.
Yeah, exactly. That was bullshit. And Robbo wasn't there then. Oh, was he?
No, the James Maloney, Sonny Bill Williams.
That's right.
And James Maloney famously said that he basically coached the Sharks in 2014.
He actually did say that. So in facto,
2014 Sharks?
15, 16, 15,
16?
15, 16,
16.
16. So our point stands.
Yeah.
Our point stands. Good, honest, and true. Because the Roosters, God, they've got a hot-looking side.
Well, I'm just like, if you added Tino to that, it would be so horny. I would hate it, and it's bullshit, and it's not fair, but also, it's pretty hot.
It's really hot.
I'd be cucking. It's honestly, it's cuck from me. That's what that is. That's cuck.
You can't It's like if a 10 walks past, you're not going to sit there and nah, not right. It's like, yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Or he was.
He or she.
Whatever.
Whoever.
You know?
10's a 10.
10's a 10.
10's a 10.
Like, they were hot. They were smoking hot. And for you to sit here and say that, no, it's bullshit. So for us to sit here and say that we wouldn't be and don't cuck on great rugby league sides is just wrong.
Yeah.
You know? I still hate them with all my heart and all my soul and all my might, Tom. And I want nothing but pain for them. And I love that every year they scratch with their teeth and their nails to make the 8 because Robbo can't coach. Like, I love that about the Roosters, but I'm also sitting here going, God, I'd root pretty much all those players.
Yes.
And you can't help it. And the fact that every year we sit here and go, how do they do it? How do they do it? How can they afford all those players? And we sort of know the answer, and no one really knows, but we sort of
say
do.
it, we joke about it, and we joke about it, and we say it.
And it just keeps happening. They just keep getting great players.
Yep.
They've come in and ripped the guts out of Manly. Not the guts, but, you know, they've taken
some
organs.
They've taken some organs.
They've taken organs, Tom.
Now, I'd say they've taken an appendix in Ruben, which is one that we don't need. And I mean, that's no disrespect to Ruben. What it means is our side can continue without an appendix.
Well, yes, we can. We can continue without the appendix. Although I think the appendix, Tom, has been misunderstood.
As in it's got to serve a purpose.
It does serve a purpose.
But they burst. So
but historically, I think people under the impression the appendix does nothing. I hark back to a bygone era when we were, you know,
we assume we just had extra parts.
we were eating more leaves. That's almost certainly not correct. But what does the appendix do?
So it's acts as a safe house for beneficial gut bacteria and plays a role in immune system development.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it does stuff.
It's like a culture guy.
Yeah, it's a culture guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can lose it. You might get the runs a bit more, but
Yeah. But, you know, we miss a few conversions. Score a couple less tries on the wing, on the sting. Yeah. But you can live without it.
yes, you can.
And then Daly is probably like we needed to get like a transplant. He was an old organ that we just got replaced.
Yep. Like a kidney or something.
Maybe. Can you do a kidney transplant?
You can do. Can you do kidney
Yeah, I
transplant?
think you can.
You can do heart transplants, kidney
is he the heart?
transplants.
Is the 7 the heart?
Yeah, you can get kidney transplants.
But he's not the heart of the club, is he? It's probably Jake.
Jake with the heart, or Tom.
Jake or Tom.
Yeah.
Homole.
Anyway,
Homole's the dick.
Yeah. Oh,
The big triumphant penis, which you cannot replace.
no, you can't. No, you can't. People try.
That'd be disconcerting, wouldn't it? Imagine getting like someone else's cock. Like, this doesn't feel right.
Do they do cock transplants?
Nah. I've looked into it.
Have you?
Yes, it is possible.
Really?
It is a complex and still developing procedure.
So no.
4 patients since 2018 have successfully received penis.
So I don't
transplants.
think that you can say they do them. You've had 4 successes.
Forever.
According
Yeah.
to John Hopkins.
Who?
Johns Hopkins, which is like a...
Can you find a photo of what a transplanted penis looks like, please, Tobler? That's a serious question. That's
Yeah,
a
are
genuine
you sure?
request. I do. Yeah, I want to see it. Do you not want to see? Are you not interested? You asked him if they can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked him if they could do it.
I want to know how it looks.
Okay.
Mate.
That doesn't sound great. Have they successfully done it, have they? This thing looks like a fucking...
Oh,
No.
dude. I'm just going to cast this and good luck to you. Obviously, this won't be in the YouTube bonus and triplers.
Oh! Yeah, yuck, dude.
No, thanks.
Get rid of it.
On we go.
Get rid of it. They take more than just the dick, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah, they're taking the whole area.
The whole fucking...
The whole area.
The suburb.
Oh, the whole... Mate, it's the city. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot more than just a cock there, punters and dribblers, and it's not a success. Don't let them tell you it was a success. They haven't successfully transplanted shit. That looks fucking disgusting. That thing's fucked up.
Yeah, you're using the word success very
Very
loosely.
loosely. You're Franken cock
loosely.
over there. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, mate, you stitched it on. That's about all you've done.
Just stitched some guy's dick
Great
on.
success.
It's good. Can it get hard? Don't know.
Don't know. Don't look into it.
No one's going to want to eyeball it, I'll tell you
Can
that.
you piss out of it? No.
No, it's ornamental.
This is ornamental.
No.
And it will, there's no blood supply, so this thing will go black and fall off.
Yeah, and your urine is just going to come out of this hole. We've kind of just punched a hole beneath it where the wheel comes out.
Yeah, this is going to dribble down your leg. Again, ornamental.
Yeah, that's an ornamental Frankencock if ever I've seen it. Marshall Floor is the back page of the Telegraph. Sun's out, runs out. That's a beautiful photo on the back page of the Telegraph. That is poetic, dude. It's a kid playing beach cricket and it's Stokes just walking past it in the background, like not training. That's actually glorious. That's poetry, that photo.
I'll tell you what, though, and I am borrowing this opinion from Ed Cowan and who's he do it with?
Corbin Middlemass, who I had a dream about last night. Randomly.
And
that's so funny. I just thought out then. Corbin Middlemass is in my dream. I need to explain this dream to you now that I'm here. Sorry.
We're here, so please.
Friend of the show, Dill Buckley.
Yep.
In an attempt to expand his business empire beyond just the media world, Dill Buckley of Dill and Friends podcast, Producy, Clubby Sports, blah, blah.
Readable.
He bought like a like a burrito franchise in Sydney, and I was in there
eating burritos.
No, I was walking, like I was in this place trying to change my shoes for some reason.
In his burrito
I didn't
franchise.
know I was in a burrito place. I was sitting down and I was changing, and then I realized I'm in a burrito place, and then I'm walking through and Corbin Middlemass is working there. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, Corbin Middlemass, big fan of the show. I don't even know what he looks like. Big fan of the show. How you going? He's like, oh,
so your mind created what they think.
I created Corbin Middlemass in my head. I don't know what he looks
like.
Just a fucking white guy.
Yep.
You know what, dude? He didn't look. He was pretty much like that.
Just a white guy.
Anyway, that's essentially what he was in my dream.
I mean, and this is no disrespect to Corbin Middlemass, of whom I'm a huge fan. He's just a white guy.
That's all it is. There's no defining, attributes or features. It's not he's got a big nose or something. It's just like he's just white. Just a dude.
White guy. Get it.
Anyway, he was making burritos. So I asked, or like wraps. Anyway, I order one. He sort of was playing it cool with me though. I'm like, I really love the show. I was like, yeah, all good, bro. Like I'm working. I was like, why are you working in a fucking burrito store? I couldn't get that answer out of him. Anyway, I leave. And I then bump into Dill Buckley. I go, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, this is my joint. That's
unbelievable.
Unbelievable, man.
Unbelievable.
That's cracked shit, though.
That's
cracked shit.
I'll tell you what's interesting about it as well is, depending on who you ask, but there is a school of thought that the dream is sort of, it's like mental training for situations that
in real life,
it's trying to prepare you for situations you might come across if you haven't come across them for a while, or if you think it's beneficial. So your brain's like, I think it's beneficial if we run this simulation whereby Dill Buckley starts a burrito franchise, all the Middlemass is in there working, and you're returning your shoes.
Oh, dude.
But maybe there's benefit to it.
Maybe there is.
Maybe you're onto something.
I don't know, dude. Shout out to Corbin Middlemass and Dill Buckley for helping for starring roles in my dream.
That's a great dream, mate. Yep. It's a great dream.
A kid can dream,
A kid did.
Kid did dream.
Kid did dream.
Anyway, you were borrowing your thoughts off Corbin Middlemass and Ed Cowan.
And they were of the opinion that originally, a Ridgy Didge in this whole shit show that England finds themselves in, they're like, you're arrogant, you think you're better than you are, and you haven't prepared properly, and you think you're the bloody, your bee's knees, God's gift, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They've since shifted their opinion to the thinking, and this is along, I think, the public sentiment of the common man, the Australian, is that they're actually just not good.
Yeah.
They can't win here. They don't have the cattle. They've got two great players in Stokes and Root, and the rest are middling, average, or shit.
Yes.
And their bowlers haven't bowled. Like, they were going through the overs. Since the last time we played England, the overs that some of those blokes have bowled. And only Atkinson's bowled first-class overs. The rest haven't bowled any at all. In a first-class setting, yeah.
Since like long form.
Yeah. So they're just not up to it. And when you think about that, and Brendan McCullum, he'd know that. He'd go, these guys aren't up to it.
Well, wasn't part of that as well as like that's the whole point of Bazball was like these guys can't play Test cricket.
Well, they'd won one in like 17 tests or something before.
These guys can't play Test cricket. We've got to try and find like a hack.
Yes.
We've got to find a workaround here to get these guys to be competitive. And it's to some degree worked in some instances. But if you set up your whole identity around coming down here and winning on our shores, it's just not going to work.
But I think what's happened is
you're not good enough.
And again, Brendan McCullum, deep down in his sack, would know that they're not good enough. It's the media. It's all these old guys over there. It's the public have just got so hot and heavy after a couple of like drawn series and a couple of famous wins on roads at home. They're like, we're gonna do it. Whoever's booked this trip to Noosa this time off, they knew. They've known these boys aren't up to it, so let's just give them a breather. You know what I mean? If we're going down to Australia, if we're not up to it, let's just live.
Well, let's enjoy it.
Let's live, baby.
It's a paid holiday.
Like, if you're fair income, if you're Ridgy Didge, if you think you're a big sniff, you're not going to Noosa for a week to chill out.
Oh well, it's again. This is the new way. It seems like the new attempt. It's like,
is it the new attempt, or is it the we're not good enough?
They're definitely not good enough.
They're not good enough.
No,
they're not going to win a
definitely
test.
not good
They're not going to win a test. They're not going to win a test. It's just not
Ed
gonna happen.
Cowan called Jofra Archer a cat.
Yeah, he did.
I was
A
like,
big cat.
fuck me dead.
Yeah, he went hard in
He
the
goes,
paint.
he's just a cat.
Yeah, big
he's
cat.
a cat.
Yeah, because he only bowled quick at the end.
No, I know, but I'm like, wow. I respect anyone in the media landscape calling it as they see it, even if he does do it. And that's not even if. It almost makes it nicer that he's doing it through like a posh,
I
a posh voice.
actually didn't expect it from the private school boy at the PSB.
Yes.
I didn't see that coming.
No.
I'm like, Jesus.
It was almost because usually he's so eloquent, well spoken. He says words like fantastic and salubrious, and like the way he speaks.
Fantastic.
You know what I mean? It's just like he's just.
Oh no, he does say
like
fantastic.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Tremendous. He says he's always speaking like that. Again, not a knock. I'm a fan of words, but I do it mainly for show. He does it for dough. But then to hear him just drop, oh no, he's just a cat. He's just a big old cat.
Big old cat.
It was nice to hear.
It was nice to hear. It was refreshing.
He's also like, I mean,
I agreed wholeheartedly.
Where Brett Lee, I was reading today.
Joffrey's all necklace, dude.
No, yeah, he's all necklace.
He's all necklace.
He's all necklace.
That's all he is. He's all necklace. He's never got smudge out in his life. He can bowl a couple of quick overs, but he's a cat.
He's a cat with a necklace on. But then Binger, and this is separate to Joffrey chat here, but Binger thinks Usman's earned the right to come back into the side.
Why?
Because of things he's done in the past. Like he's earned that right over the career.
No, sorry. Only there's like very few people earn that right.
I think you earn that right if you're not 39.
I think you earn that right if you name there's only certain people that can retire when they actually want.
Yeah, no, but I think
would be like Ricky Ponting.
Yeah, no, but I don't. That's
Steve
the thing,
Smith.
but that's when retirement's on the fucking go because he's so old that it's like he's not going to be around that much longer anyway. So like, this isn't so much about like, has he earned the right through weight of runs over the last 5 years to be able to be given another chance back in the side off the back of injury? If he's 34, yeah, maybe 33, but he's 39, so you're like, no, he's gone.
So what's the angle of attack here, right? So
he's also not in form.
He's at retirement age and he's out of form, right? So the only people, again, that I think could come back into the side if they wanted a farewell match, for example, are greats. And you're not one.
No, exactly. I'm with
So-
you. He's not.
You don't. You don't get that say. Again, Ricky Ponting at the end was horse shit. But we
Persevered.
Ricky, your call, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If we have to drag you for another 10 years, we'll do it out of respect. We don't want to.
No, we don't want to.
Don't put us in that position.
Don't make us
But
do
we
it.
will do it. It's exactly the same thing with Kohli in the one-day side for India. It's the same thing they drag Tendulkar to the bitter end. Like, blokes like that can leave whenever the fuck they want. Khawaja, unfortunately, hasn't earned that right for me. No. 16 tons, great. It's fucking solid. 80 tests, really solid stuff. But you're not a great, so you don't... Sorry, it doesn't work that way.
Say it's 4-0 going into Sydney. Homecoming test.
No. He hasn't... No. Like,
No.
we've moved on.
You don't give him one more.
We've moved on.
I'm with you.
What are we talking about?
I don't think it's not like the NRL.
He's not a great of the game.
You don't give someone. I mean, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think about national context in other sports. Maybe you would if it was the. I mean, they didn't do this in the Ashes. In fairness, but let's say it was Game 3 of the Ashes. We've already won it, and you were picked in the Australian squad, a player who isn't he's not Cam Smith, but you're in the Australian squad. This game is meaningless in the sense of it's not a live game in the series. Could you see someone picking an older statesman to get one last game?
Well, they didn't do that this year.
No, they didn't.
Didn't change the side at all.
No, they didn't.
So
no.
It's literally happened.
No, well, I know. I mean, it sort of has. There isn't the exact like for like in terms of giving someone a go, but I hear there's no free caps.
I don't. Well, there is for some, but you've got to be special.
There are extenuating circumstances for free caps. Usually, you've got to know someone.
Yeah. You can get free caps.
You can get free caps.
You got to be.
You got to
know the right people. You got to know the right people.
But for most, you got to pay or play well, have runs, score runs, pay through runs,
or just throw your weight around. Like if Gordon Tallis is on a tour to England for an Ashes series,
and he wants
free caps, he gets them.
He gets them. Yeah,
he just does.
Hand out.
Do you know what I mean?
Give me him,
or I'm going to deck you.
Yeah.
Like Gordy has that sort of panache.
Yeah.
He's got runs on the board, but he also has panache and he also has intimidation.
Yes.
So Gordy gets what Gordy wants.
Yep.
Right? If, for example, who's someone that you just is on the tip of my tongue?
I don't know. I can't tell who's on the tip of your tongue, man. Sometimes I can.
Sometimes you can.
Not now.
Not now.
No. What are you trying to say?
I'm saying
someone else can't. Someone else can't who isn't Gordy, whose name we can't think of. That was on the tip of your tongue, wasn't it? That was it. I knew it. Got it.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't all get free caps, and I got to tell you, Usman doesn't get them.
No, he doesn't get free caps.
You reckon Usman?
We're not ticking your caps, dude.
You can't. Sorry, bro. You can't even tick them.
No.
You're not free, and you're not ticking them.
No.
Cash, please.
Yeah.
Cash, please. Cough up.
Cough up now.
Can't even tick them?
No. You aren't ticking caps.
No. Not at his age.
Because there's also no...
Not at his age. You can't pay
Mate,
for it.
if we tick him caps, he goes out there and he gets out for a duck, he can't pay us back.
He's too old, mate.
The only way you pay us back for tick caps is runs, and it's just like...
Yeah, you got to... So you understand what ticking means, Tobler? You got to pay back.
Yeah, I know.
I'll cover you now, but you got to pay me back later.
Yeah.
And the only currency that I'll accept is runs. Unless you want free caps, whereas you can have a crack for free.
Which is
you
Ricky gets free
Yeah,
caps.
I'm following.
Ricky, late career Ricky Ponting, got free caps. We don't care how you bat; it doesn't matter. The
Remember
caps
old
are
peg
yours.
leg? He was losing his
pads
feet
blown
constantly.
off.
It was tough watch stuff at the end.
But the caps were free.
But the caps were free, so whatever.
Whatever.
You know what I
But
mean?
if you're ticking caps to Usman, which
Yeah.
we're not, because
Which we're
we're not even ticking them.
Because he won't pay you back.
No.
So-
He's too old.
No, he's too old. Beautiful little review here, Tom, on biggoodhealth.com.au, just in relation to world famous multivitamin Good Day. Heard of it?
Yep.
Just from a friend across the ditch. It's always a good day with Good Day. Ordered this to get shipped over to Wellington, New Zealand, shout out to it, due to all the great reviews it was receiving, and was been intrigued to try it out for myself, Tom. All I can say is Good Day is an absolute game changer. No longer do I need 2 coffees to get me through my day or feel the mid-afternoon crash like I did before consuming Good Day. Who knew looking after yourself could be so easy and affordable? It'll change your life.
There you go. BeGoodHealth.com.au, punters and dribblers.
Code Dribblers for 10% off. Pair it with a subscription, you will get 20% off. Am I making sense? Shout out to Good Day.
See you there.
So 2 of the doctors and a head trainer that allowed Katoa to play with his head knocks have been suspended from working in rugby league for 2 years,
Shit.
which almost seems like unders,
It does seem like unders.
given the severity of the result.
Well, it's only one more year than he's definitely roared out of, the whole thing was bush league, let's be honest.
Yeah, it was all bush league, mate. It was fucking bush league.
They've received breach notices under the NRL rules.
Yeah, you know what? Good. Like, I don't think that anyone has any. It's not like they have any bad intentions, but you can't let that happen. You just can't. That was ridiculous. You need to have some sort of punishment. That was like the most absurd three category ones in the space of like an hour or two.
So unnecessary.
And now he's got to take a year off and maybe never play again.
And I actually don't think those blokes should be allowed.
I'd love to have they
I
explained
actually think that you probably. I hope that they're looking into their classical training.
Can he
were
sue
these blokes actually up to it?
Can he sue them?
Had they
So the head doctor had spent 9 years with the Broncos between 2011 and 2019 before joining the Dolphins, where he worked last year.
right? Okay, so they've got
Wolf.
so they've got runs.
Yeah, they
Assistant
have to.
doctor is an assistant doctor at the Warriors who's worked in Pathways and New South Wales Cup. The orange shirt, which is the head trainer who was banned for 2 years, employed by the Cowboys and is their assistant physio. But so the yellow shirt, he wasn't given a 2 year ban.
Okay.
Steve Dean, yeah. It was just their orange shirt, which I believe is the head trainer. John Crawley.
So of the 4 people there, only one person's got a fine or a penalty.
A warning, yeah. The other 3, the first 3, if you can see that on screen, have all been given 2 year bans from working in rugby league.
Oh, the first 3 got 2 year bans. There you go.
And then the warning for the yellow shirt.
Well, I'm happy with it.
Same. It's kind of sad all round because, again, I don't think any of these people would have intentionally done that, but let's get our shit together, eh, guys?
Yeah, get your shit
Let's
together.
fully get your shit together.
All right, Tom, Bundy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Nice, mate.
You like that?
You've got a very jolly tempo there.
Yeah, well, that's...
You've got a jolly throat.
Yeah, I've got a jolly throat. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. So...
We are back.
We are back.
Again, to hand out Christmas presents
presents
on behalf of our friends at Bundy. We asked you to send in your classic forever stitch up. Obviously, when you've stitched
Forever
up a
classic.
mate, forever classic stitch up, where you've stitched up a mate, hilarity ensued. You've sent in some absolute rippers.
I'm gonna read out 3, Eddie. You pick your favourite.
Tobler sent over 3 that Tom will read out with his jolly throat.
Merry Christmas.
And I'm going to pick me fave.
Yeah.
And you will win
Prezzies.
the prezzies at my feet.
We get to open the prezzies and then you'll get them. Tobler will send them to you at some point. And by some point, I mean ASAP. All right, first one is from Ben Milldog. Milldog.
Yep.
Sent out our apprentice to get a box of bubbles for the leveler.
Yeah, like it.
Like
It's
it.
good. It's good.
Like
That's
it.
a classic Australian stitch up.
Like going out to get a left-handed hammer, mate.
Yeah. And you sent out the apprentice. And I like to think he came back with some.
Yeah, mate. Putting an ad for a free PS5 on Marketplace and adding your mate's number for pickup.
It's good.
That's good. If you see a free PlayStation 5 on Marketplace and you don't think that it's bullshit, though, like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, but that's not how the human mind works.
No, it's not.
That's get rich quick stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
You wouldn't believe
That's
it.
a good point. Apprentice was made to get his wheelbarrow license.
The other two I've heard of, they're pretty common. Not pretty they get around. That wheelbarrow license one I've not heard before, and that's hilarious. It's like a forklift license. Got to get your wheelbarrow license. That's the winner.
Yeah, that's the winner. Who was it? Who was his name?
That's unbelievable.
Kev Taylor.
Kev Taylor. Righto, son. We're going to open your prezzies now. Your wheelbarrow license. That's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. Couple of 60s.
2 60s a Bundy.
Righto. 1 4-pack of Campfire. Beautiful. Smooth and mellow. Notes of vanilla and toasted caramel, Tom. Shout out to Bundy.
Shout out to Bundy.
Shout out to Chrissy.
Shout out to my jolly throat.
Shout out to Tom's jolly throat.
Your microphone is behind the box there.
Alrighty. What do we got here? Bundy footy ball. Unbelievable. Bundy hats. Unbelievable. Bundy shorts. Unbelievable. Bundy mugs and socks. Unbelievable. Bundy Ridgy Didge. Unbelievable.
On the card, look at the
6
card.
packs of mango flavoured rum. Unbelievable. And 2 general admission passes to Magic Round. Flights and accommodation not included. Please note this is for 1 day only and includes access to the Bundy Bay for 1 game, which we went to last year. Unbelievable.
Dude, Bundy
Epic.
Bay is the shiz.
And if you pick your days right, we might be there.
Yeah, pick your day right, though.
Gotta pick your day
I don't
right.
know what day will be there, but pick your day right.
If you pick your day right, you'll probably
if you pick your day right,
see us.
you might see us if you pick your
If
day
you pick your day right, but you got to pick your day right.
You might not, but you might.
Unreal spot.
Unreal
Dude,
spot.
it's such a good spot. And
was
that's
sick.
also like,
I'm not going to tell you how to suck eggs, but I'd be going Friday or Saturday.
no, don't tell them how to suck eggs, but that's exactly what you'd be doing.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you how to suck them.
And that's not because we'll be there either of those days, but we definitely won't be there Sunday.
You can be,
Read into that what you will.
unless, of course,
We're forced to be.
in which case we'll be there on Sunday.
In which case we'll be there
and
Sunday.
in which case we love Sunday. We love Sunday. In fact, I'd go as far as saying that any day's a good day in the Bundy Bay. Any day's a good day in the Bundy Bay.
It's absolutely
Righto.
right. It's not about the Bundy Bay. It's more about
Yeah.
the mental state on a Sunday.
Well, it's more about like where we'll be mentally.
I've
Now,
run out of magic by Sunday.
Yeah. Why don't you do a jolly sign off with that jelly throat?
Jolly sign off. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Beautiful. All right.
Now, to get people in the mood for next Monday's carols, yeah, that's right. Next Monday's carols.
Yep.
Wow. We're going to listen to the winner of last year's who did like a punk rock.
Was it
Anthem,
called? Yeah, what was the
really.
song called?
Called Winding Down by
Winding
Josh
Down.
Target.
Now, a reminder. So the Christmas carols, we've got a few that have been sent in already, and God damn it, I can't wait to listen to them. We'll be playing them next Monday, the 15th of December. And if there's one worthy, then they'll be getting a baggy green and an invitation to the baggy green long lunch, which is the following Saturday. Last year there was a theme, and that was mainly because Ben Davis lipped up about your boys. No theme.
Can you
this year.
believe that was a year ago?
I know.
Over a year?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
That's ridiculous.
That is insane.
I would have almost said this year.
If you put a gun to my head and said, if you go get this correct, I'm going to,
Kill ya.
kill you, I'd be dead. Because I would say this year, 100%.
I'd say this year. Anyway, that is
100%.
so it's Christmas themed. That's the theme, but it's not like you've got to sing it about Ben Davis.
No, that was last year.
That was last year.
But the one
Which
that
is
won
crazy.
had nothing to do with Ben Davis anyway,
Well, exactly.
funnily enough.
So we just
It was just
Well,
an
in the
absolute
fullness of
track.
time, we would just go, this is a track, it wins.
Yeah.
And we move the goalposts as we
decide. Yeah, we do what we want.
it's, as is that right?
Yep.
All right. Josh Target, take it away,
Close
bruh.
that.
Beautiful chimes there.
There's a light at the end of the
It's the busiest fucking period of the year.
Want me to tell you that I'm in the mood for a rip and tear, but I need a suit. Then I'll chop and run, go and crank up the aircon. You better believe that I won't get a thing done. There's something in the air around this time of year. Tis the season to get silly. Tis the season to get horizontal. So if the forecast looking dribbly, grab yourself another big table. No better time to get horizontal. Not showing up for work tomorrow. We're winding down, yeah, we're winding down till we're barreled to the ground. Tis the season to get silly.
Fucking good.
Tis the season to get horizontal. So if the forecast looking dribbly,
It's unbelievable.
grab yourself another big table. Tis the season to get silly. Tis the season to get
It's fucking red hot. It's red hot.
Josh Target, dude. Wow. Fuck me.
That's
dead.
an anthem right there, dude.
Yeah, that is.
That
It's
is an
like-
anthem.
It's like that's insane.
That aged so well.
Yeah.
So well.
Yeah.
Mate, I haven't listened to it for a little while. I pounded the fuck out of that last year after it came out. I gave that a real rinsing on the old Spotify. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, same. I'm excited. Kody, you're obviously, there are some occasions where your opinion is leaned upon and you're called in, and like where your seniority trumps everyone else in the office somehow. Like you've just found your way into this position, and you're going to be very important on Monday in helping decide. Are you sort of getting in the right headspace for doing so?
Well, we actually had some Christmas Carol royalty in the office yesterday.
Yes, we did.
And he's got a few ideas. So,
Sam Rigney.
He might throw his hat in the ring again.
Yeah.
Oh,
mate, really looking forward to it.
Is that right?
Going toe to toe with the best.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
right? Well,
It's
listen.
almost like when they do like the voice, like legends or whatever. You know? It's like you get all the greats to come together and see who can make the greatest song. Or you do a charity album like Feed the World.
If
and
we
you get them all together.
that's what I was about to say. And like if after sort of we've done this for long enough and we have enough of them, we could do a Heal the World song.
Yeah. That,
Which we will.
dude, that would be so funny.
Which we will.
Yeah, Heal the World, but we might change it up.
Well, it won't be Heal the World.
No.
It'll be Heal the Dribbler.
Exactly right.
And we'll all be in it. All of us, yeah.
It'll be probably the exact same song except you replace World with Dribbler. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're going to go.
We got to go. Love ya.
Bye.
We'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Could you two just not talk anymore?